Welcome to Martinsville, ladies and gentlemen. We got 4 races to go in the chase. I start on the pole here at Martinsville. The green flag is out. So I'm battling a really loose race car right now, getting a Jimmy there. So I work my way down the track, get back around Jimmy. Battling a really loose race car. It wasn't this loose during the league race for some reason. It's just really loose in season mode or career mode. So as I fall back a few spots. Going down below Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And I'm still battling a loose car. I think I was just gunning it too hard in the corners, coming out of the corners there. That was my problem. I always get a big run right here as I scrape the wall a little bit. I don't know why the pace car's lights are blinking. So I'm trying to make up some time here on the 17 of Matt Kenseth and the 2 of Brad Keselowski. As I get down below Matt Kenseth, get into him a little bit, still battling a real loose race car. Now I'm working on Brad. I bump him and it gets me really loose. No caution though. So I make my way around the track some more. 50 lap race here at Martinsville. It's Ricky Stenhouse is battling me. So you see my tires smoking. I don't have any assist on, so they're smoking pretty bad. Still battling a loose car. Starting to get a hang of it though. Starting to get a hang of my car. Starting to get the feel for it. So should be alright. So I'm just riding that bottom line as best as I can. Trying to make up some moves on Matt Kenseth. So I get a good run on him. I'm going down in the first turn, or the third turn. So I get loose and I come up, but I get a nice run after I recover there. Still down below him. He's still working on me though. He's trying to get around me. I'm trying to get around him, but he's fighting pretty good. Take it up real high. Get into Matt again there. So we're bumping and grinding. Four minutes into the race, and I'm working on the third position. I think we got Brad Keselowski and Jimmy Johnson out front. As I start to gain ground on Brad Keselowski. Really starting to gain some ground as they're getting into some traffic up ahead. Jimmy's really stuck in some traffic. I can see him a couple cars ahead of me. Jimmy Johnson's stuck in some traffic as I try to make a move on Brad Keselowski. Big run there. And I go down below Brad Keselowski. And I pass him pretty easily. Jimmy Johnson's stuck behind the 83. So I go down below him as well. Brad Keselowski makes the move for second place. So I start to pass lap traffic. Starting to get a really good hang of my car here. I think it was getting better in the long run as my tires got a little wore out. I really started zooming, passing these lap cars with ease. Scott Speed trying to give me a little run there, but not going to work. So I work on the 13 of Casey Mears. That car zooms into the pits as I get below Casey Mears and pass him down low. Got about a 3-second lead on Brad Keselowski right here. Starting to race real good. Get down below the 9 of Marcus Ambrose. Trying to anyway. I should get him right here though. Watch out for Danica. She'll wreck me. She wants to go in the pits though. So I sneak by her on the inside. Sneak in behind the 26. About halfway through this race, and I'm doing pretty good. A lot of people making their pit stops. I'd like to make a pit stop sometime soon. '26 is really riding me hard here for some reason. My tires are getting really worn out now. So I believe I'm going into the pits. Yep, going into the pits right now. Make a slight wedge adjustment. Car's still really loose, and I'm sure it will be really loose the rest of the race, but I'm on pit road. Pulling around on my pit stall all the way at the end. Now I make a mistake here coming out of the pits, as you're about to see. boom. Hit the barrels. I don't know what happens here. Something happens in the back of the pack though that pulls out the caution though. As I start on the outside of Brad Keselowski here. Takes my car a few laps to get going. But I'm doing pretty good right now, trying to hold on to second place. Ricky Stenhouse battles me down low as Brad Keselowski starts to get away. So I start to catch him. Gonna try to take the lead here. Going on the hood cam here. Keselowski still got a pretty fast car. I think they made some good adjustments in the pit or something because he had a pretty fast car. I believe he puts me in the wall here in a minute. So I'm gaining a little bit on him. So we're neck to neck and nose to nose at the line. So I got a little bit of a lead on him here. As he spins me into the wall. No caution though. As I get right back on going. He's got a big lead on me as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. tries to take advantage of the situation. Almost 3 wide there. As I cut down below Ricky Stenhouse, give him a little bump from behind saying, hey, I'm here. Passes him down low. Keselowski's got a pretty big lead, but for some reason he goes into the pits here in a few minutes, so it works out for me just fine.